Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for Style Stories with me, Kate. This is the first event for our fall season, and I'm so happy to be kicking it off with you on, it's a sunny Friday here in Seattle. I hope it is where you are as well. Now, for those who've joined us for Style Stories before, thank you, welcome back. And for those joining for the first time, I so appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna have some fun. Now, I'm Kate Bellman, Senior Managing Editor here at Nordstrom. So basically what that means is in my job, I have the great privilege of bringing all of this amazing product to life for you, which is exactly what we're going to do here today. Now, for me, the very best part of a live stream event is all of the product I'm sharing with you today is completely shoppable. So as you're watching, look for the link to pop up in your chat. This will take you to a category full of everything I'm showing you, plus a little bit more, so you can see it on model, look at different colors, and most importantly, add it right to your cart. This is the best of instant gratification. Now, secondly, I'm coming to you, as I said, live from Seattle. We are in our downtown flagship store, so I'm talking to you real time. I want to hear from you. Please talk back. Send me your comments, tell me what you're loving, tell me where you're watching from, and most importantly, if you have any questions, there's a whole Q&A section at the end, so I cannot wait to tackle them. All right, now let's dive right into today's event. Today's topic, it's very timely. I'm not sure if you know, but tomorrow is the first official full day of fall. For anyone who knows me, I love fall more than anything on this planet. Big reason, not only the temperatures, but the fashion, right? So today I want to walk you through some of the key trends happening for this fall season and some of my very favorite must-have items. Okay, come along. First up, biggest trend for the season. I know we've been talking a bit about quiet luxury or subtle luxury. What that means is it's really all about investing in those timeless, classic, essential pieces. It's not about blingy sportswear or bold logos. It's really about kind of these investment pieces you're gonna have forever, the classics, but really looking at the materials and things that make it luxurious, right? Okay, first up in that vein, blazers. It's all about the season of tailoring. We've been talking about tailoring for a bit. It is ramping up this fall like no other, still super critical. Blazer is such a key essential piece. I love this herringbone version from Theory. It's fantastic. The single button, it's a great way to just elongate it. It looks beautiful. I love it. Theory, great resource for where to work. And then weekend too. This is great back to denim. Second up is Eileen Fisher. She makes amazing pieces that you are going to have forever. Usually you think about Eileen Fisher, you think about kind of more loungewear or something a little more casual. She's really diving into the polished, kind of refined area this season. Love this long line blazer from her. It's so soft, really kind of has a beautiful drape. It's open too, so you can just kind of wear it like your favorite boyfriend cardigan and good to go. All right, next up is vests. This is something really emerging this season, the tailored sleeveless vest. You can wear it on your own if it's still warm where you are. I think many of you on the East Coast or Midwest, it's still, temps are still high, so you can absolutely still wear it sleeveless with nothing underneath, and then layer it as the season goes on, the temps cool down, layer it over your favorite knit top or a long sleeve poplin blouse. A great way to really introduce a new tailored piece in your wardrobe. Love this one from Veronica Beard with the tort double-breasted buttons. Great option there. And I love the navy too. It's just kind of a fun play on the black. All right. Classic stripes, super essential this fall season. Two great ways to do it. For anyone who watches Style Stories, you know I'm a sucker for a button-up shirt. It is the thing that I have probably the most of in my closet. Love this one from Good American. Love the oversized pocket detail here. The contrast cuff on the bottom, so you kind of get that two-tone play on that menswear buttoned-up shirt. Again, a great versatile item. This is something you can wear under the blazer, under your brand new sleeveless vest to work. Makes a great work item, and then you throw it on with a pair of wide-leg denim on the weekend, and you're good to go. All right, next up in our kind of classic nautical stripes, love this beautiful sweater. This was from Rag & Bone. I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. Love that those gold buttons. I mean, nothing says subtle luxury like a little bit of flash of these gold buttons. It's nice crop shape too, so it looks great with kind of a wide leg pleated pant or a wide full skirt. Really hits you right at that waist, so great waistline, and then the higher neck as well, so you're getting that slightly ribbed mock neck as well. But love this striped sweater. I'm definitely on the hunt for a good striped sweater this fall. I think this rag and bone version is the one. All right, the trench coat. Everybody needs a trench coat. If you don't have one, this is the season to invest. The great thing about the trench too, it comes in quite a variety of fabrications and also price points. So definitely something for whatever you're looking for, whatever your budget is. This one from Nordstrom made brand, Treasure and Bond. Love that double-breasted silhouette. It's just classic, it's timeless. It has kind of a nice midi length as well, and a really great sort of skirted shape to it once you belt and cinch. So $149 from Treasure and Bond. It's a fantastic item you will have literally for the rest of your life. It's a no-brainer to me. All right, in terms of trousers, you know, a few seasons ago was really all about that soft, languid, pleated pant. Then last season, they got a lot more sharper and crisper. This season, we're seeing a little hybrid of both. So there is still some fluidity into them. There is some still pleats that gives them movement, but they are softer, this nice wide leg, and really refined and polished. One version from Nordstrom made brand, Open Edit. Again, Open Edit, a great resource for wear to work and wear to weekend. Has the back elastic waistband, which is a great kind of option there. And then another black, just easy pull-on pair from Topshop here. Has a nice kind of crop shape, the multi-pleats. Now I find the pleat, they're a little tricky, so find ones that work for you. I love this one from Topshop because it kind of gives, it has more of an inverted pleat, which I tend to find a bit more flattering. And then a slight cropped crop shape as well. All right. This is the season. It's the re-emergence of the skirt. We're definitely seeing a skirt comeback. I think this is the first time ever on Style Stories I didn't have a dress on this rack, so I know it's hard to believe, but definitely seeing the skirt being a key piece this season. If you know me, you know, like a striped button-up shirt, how much I love a skirt. I wear one almost every event. So want to show you some of my favorites. Again, from Nordstrom made brand, Open Edit. This gray one with the kick pleat in the front. This is great with a pair of tall boots, especially if they're knee-high or thigh-high. You're getting that silhouette right hitting in mid-calf, and you get to show off your cool, tall fall knee boot for the season. Gray is also an important color for the season. You're going to see a lot of that emerging, probably more popular than the blacks or the navies. Head-to-toe gray is a really sophisticated, chic look for the season. Always love a pleated. This one from Rails with the asymmetrical hem. So as you can see, it kind of has that kerchief hemline, which is a really fun sort of addition to the pleated skirt. The great thing about the accordion pleat skirt, you never have to iron it. It is always good to go. So just pull it out of your closet. Again, something you can do sort of this monotone, chic head-to-toe look. Throw it on with a beautiful camel sweater, and you look fantastic and ready for the day. And then my third favorite here from ALC, again, another pleat, but it's another versioning of it. These bigger box pleats here. So a little bit different than the accordion pleat that you saw in the Reese. This one from ALC with that big kind of oversized chunky belt buckle. Gives you sort of that versioning of like a modern day kilt. It's just fantastic. All right, that hits on our new classics. Love all these pieces, absolutely the items to invest in. Other really big trend for this season that we're talking about, we're actually calling countryside sensibility. So really think about those heritage pieces, something that you'd envision the queen walking around the English countryside, very town and country. But again, there's a level there of these pieces being very classic, timeless, perfect items to invest for your wardrobe for now and for forever, right? So I want to show you first, again, blazers fall into this category. Love this one from Veronica Beard in this kind of load and olive hunter green color. Has the sharp gold button detail as you saw in that rag and boat sweater. So that's definitely something we're going to see popping up quite a bit. My blazer has them. So it does just kind of give that element of luxe and kind of lifts the item. So love this one from Veronica Beard. Going into our knitwear, love a cozy sweater. We have fantastic options. Think about these really sort of autumnal colors too, the camels, the hunter greens, the navies. So this first version from ALC, again, this is just one of my favorite throw-on items. You can wear very casually or wear dressed up. Has the asymmetrical hem as well. It's a little swingier and longer in the back. And then on the flip side, have a very shrunken little cardigan cable knit sweater from Favorite Daughter. So some great options there. Again, just want to show you back to kind of that pleated skirt and that head-to-toe monochromatic color, kind of what that does. And you could do like a pop white boot or a dark chocolate boot, just to show you how to get that head-to-toe look. All right, for pants in this area, we're seeing that return of the utility pant, the cargo pant we've been talking quite a bit about. Love this version from Parenza Schooler White Label. They definitely have kind of a coarser canvas feel. The oversized canvas pockets, you have that built-in belt. This is just a great throw-on item, and again, works back really nicely to something like a blazer, or you could do really casual with a denim jacket or something to that effect. Houndstooth, these menswear prints are very key in this trend, especially as we're talking about these kind of, British tailoring and Savile Row. Not sure if you can see on the camera the houndstooth print on these, so definitely check them out from Vince. I believe they're actually on a current limited time sale, so great time to buy them. Getting in those chocolates and browns, really beautiful. Again, back to something like the camel sweater. So great option there from Vince. All right, denim, it is the return of the denim skirt. As much as we're just talking about skirts in general, the denim skirt more than anything is making a huge comeback. This is honestly something I have not had in my closet for 5, 10 plus years, so I'm excited to find one I'm ready to settle on. Love this one here from Reformation Jeans. Much of Reformation, their product is sustainable. They do a lot of work to make denim more eco-friendly. Have that high slit, so again, something that looks great with your tall fall knee boot, just to give it a little pop. Good to go. I love this with something like, again, since it's a little more high-waisted, the crop like rag and bone sweater. You could do the tuck-in of the Good American shirt, or again, try your new vest. You got 2 new pieces to play with this season. And then quilted jackets, so critical. I love this updated denim jacket from Rails. It's a great way to do denim. I think we all have our classic sort of trucker style from Levi. Love how this has a new take on the denim jacket, sort of a new reason to buy. And then just your everyday classic Barber. We can't talk about this trend without talking about Barber. I mean, so quintessential, really is the DNA of their brand. Great quilted version from them, has the Sherpa textured collar, the nice hood with the Barber plaid. So fantastic option there. Little spendier price point, but still beautiful. A piece you will have from ever from Totem with the white contrast stitching, a built-in scarf. She comes in a few colors. Very chic, again, something you will have in your closet for all time. And then I just have to make a mention for red. We saw so much of this coming down the runway when they were showing the fall collections in the spring. We knew it was gonna be a huge color. Here it is, one of my favorite pieces from my Maylene Berger. It's just a wow statement piece. So however you wanna start to inject in your red in your wardrobe, whether it's just a touch through accessories or go full on statement like the coat, find some red. It's fantastic. All right, wanted to show you my 2 favorite other blazers. I'm not gonna leave my friends out back here. This mixed plaid print from Avec Les Feels, so good. I love that elongated length. That's a great way to just make denim feel a little more polished and refined. Also works really nicely back to a longer skirt. It's kind of a very nice, long, elongated silhouette. And then tweed. Tweed's super essential this season. Again, another favorite from Favorite Daughter right here. And it has the little cuffed sleeves as well. So great option from them just to throw on. I think this comes in a variety of colors too. Don't want to miss the boat on footwear and accessories. A lot happening. Get yourself a tall boot if you don't have them. As you can see, since we're merging the skirts again, great opportunity to start wearing that tall boot. But if you're not ready for heels quite yet, got some fantastic options. Love the slingback from Sardo with this gold oversized button. These menwear prints, not just for clothing or jackets, can absolutely infuse them into footwear and handbags as well. And the loafer. Everyone needs a loafer. Just like the trench comes in a variety of different silhouettes, from a kind of more refined version like these Stuart Weitzmans, to a big lug sole, to really kind of slim or a penny loafer. And again, big variety of brands and price points when you're shopping for loafers. When it comes to sunnies, you know, the sun is still shining. Let's embrace it. Love these little, I'm gonna put them on for you guys so you can really appreciate them. This little over silhouette you're gonna see everywhere from all the influencers, whether it's the Celine pair to invest in or from other brands like Ray-Ban and Quay. Look for these little oval guys in the torch shape. They go with any of the trends this season, and they're one of my favorites. So I've done a lot of talking, so I'm excited to hear from my friends at home. Let's see what y'all have to say. All right, popping up. If you only had to invest in one item this season, what would it be? For me, it's the blazer. I mean, I think it's just, I kind of like to buy a really classic one every season that I know I'll have forever. It's where I maybe put a bigger investment towards, because again, I know it's a piece I'm gonna wear time and time again. They're super versatile. I can dress them up for work, dress them down in denim, like our mannequin friends over here. So great way to just have a piece you're gonna have forever. So like I said, I buy the one piece for the season, and then I'm good to go. What are some important colors for fall? Great question. Red, so essential. As I said, that was a big runway influencer, and we're definitely seeing it pop up. As I was walking the floor today, there was quite a lot of red out there. And then gray, that's another one. Whether it's something really oversized and stitchy, again, doing that kind of head to toe look. I saw a lot of, especially right now, we're in the midst of Fashion Week, so we're getting to see all the fantastic street style and all of the peacocks and what they're wearing, and there's a lot of this just mix of head to toe gray. Will the 90s trending ever go away? I already lived it once. Don't think I can keep reliving it. I feel you. It was peak high school and college days for me as well. So you know what? Pick apart what you like. For me, I loved that very sophisticated, quiet 90s minimalism, thinking the Calvin Klein, Kate Moss, Carolyn Bessette kind of era. So that's what I tend to gravitate towards with the 90s. But if something else in there works for you, maybe it's the plaids from Clueless or grunge boots. So pull out bits and pieces. But if you don't want to relive it, period, I understand. Close your yearbook, leave it in the past. Love blazers and vests for fall. The sleeveless vest is big one for sure. It sure is, JLM Training said. Totally agree. Gail Hutchins loves a good fitting blazer. It's a must travel item. I'm glad we are all aligned. Gay France, belts for these pants. I don't know which pants, but I will say belts are definitely something I've been keeping an eye on. They are absolutely coming back. There's a lot of variety too. So whether you want to wear sort of a wider one for maybe an outfit that doesn't need a belt, like think kind of a floated dress or something that needs a little cinch, love a wide belt for there. For something like any of the trousers, if this, for instance, didn't have a belt, jeans also, just look for very simple, tailored, either in black or brown belts. Also, croc embossed is a great way to kind of give a little punch to your belt. So great question. I've definitely been on a belt brigade lately. Jay on Tailing, Veronica Beard is my favorite. It is a good one by two Veronicas. If you don't know, the brand is really led by two different Veronicas. Gail Hutchins, hard to know what tops would play nice with pleated skirts. That is a great question. Two options with the pleated skirts too. So again, you have something like the tight accordion shape pleats from Reese, or the more boxy prints from ALC. Something like this, I like to do something a little more oversized. So I might wear something so it looks like one really long line, something like this ALC sweater that really gives it kind of a very straight shape up and down. That would be my go-to. You could also do a cropped cardigan or sweater. That favorite daughter one would be a great choice, and just cut it off there. For the boxy pleats, I like to play with proportions. You definitely want to cinch that waist when you're looking for something that's fuller on the bottom. So something like the rag and bone shirt that you could tuck in, and again, give your waist that sort of little cinch, or the cropped rag and bone. Again, just look for things that are going to cinch that waist in, and you are all set. Let's see what else we got. Naomi Taco loves ALC, me as well. JLM training. I put that cream jacket in my wish list. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoy it. What is the brand of the black, white contrast piping top with the scarf? It is Totem. So I believe this comes in 4 or 5 colors maybe. It's fantastic in every color. I will say if you invest in it, it is a little oversized, so you might want to size down. At least that's what my personal experience with this jacket is. But it's a great item. Buttons all the way to the top. Some of them have stitching, some of them don't. So take your pick. But she is a beauty. So it's T-O-T-E-M-E. All right. That is it. It's fantastic questions. We might have one more coming in. Let me see. Georgia, any feminine looking items, a lot of it looks a little masculine. Do you recommend? Okay, I get it. It's a lot of menswear inspiration. I would say go for the skirts. Try the skirts, try softer blouses too. I don't have many up here to show you. But something like the skirts, whether it's a chic pencil, the pleated, the wide, pull this together with a romantic feminine soft blouse, whether it's from Frame Denim or Page or Halogen. We have a lot of really soft, either silk or satin in a pretty print, lace. There's a lot you can do with the skirts to really, feel sort of feminine head to toe. But likewise too, you can do that juxtaposition with a kind of more menswear inspired pant. Something like the tougher utility pant looks amazing with a lace blouse or a floral blouse. So you're getting that mix of this kind of tough workwear bottom with a really pretty soft upper blouse. So great question. And Crystal asks, what looks for fall work best for curvy girls? Great question. There's a lot of knitwear dressing that's still super important this season, whether it's knitwear sweater dresses, knit separates. They really move with your body. They really show off your body. So I would definitely start there, whether it's a sweater dress or an oversized cardigan that you could layer over like a silk slip dress. So that would absolutely be my recommendation. And I think we made it. Thank you, everyone, for questions and for playing along. It's so nice to hear from you. I don't like to be left up here standing, so thank you. That is it for our Q&A portion today. Thank you, everyone, again for watching, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you're headed into the weekend feeling inspired and ready for fall. As I said, I think it's 11:50 tonight. It is officially fall. It's upon us. So please join me next month for October. I'm going to be showing you my very favorite cozy essentials. So all the best from sweaters, coats, boots. We got you covered. All right, have a great weekend, everyone. Take care and happy shopping. Goodbye.